So next video, we are going to explore the 2005 United States $quarter coin. At first glance, it may look like just another ordinary quarter, but in reality, it carries a wealth of history, culture, and collectible interest. The year 2005 marked an important point in the popular 50-state quarters program, which had been running since 1999. This program became one of the most collected coin series in U.S. history, with millions of Americans saving these quarters from circulation. In 2005, 5 beautiful state designs were released, and each one tells a unique story about the heritage and identity of the United States. By the end of this video, you'll know all the important details about the 2005 quarters, from their designs and mintages to their current values and collector demand. The 50-state quarters program was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999 and ran until 2008. The idea was simple yet brilliant: release 5 quarters each year, each representing one of the 50 states. Every design showcased something iconic about that state, such as its history, culture, landmarks, or natural beauty. By 2005, the program was already in its 7th year and had become wildly successful. Millions of Americans, even those who were not traditional coin collectors, began keeping these coins. The excitement was so great that many people bought collector sets directly from the mint, while others searched through their change daily hoping to complete their own state quarter albums. The 2005 issues were part of this wave of enthusiasm, and they remain very popular among collectors even today. At end 2005, the U.S. Mint released quarters for California, Minnesota, Oregon, Kansas, and West Virginia. Each coin tells a different story about the state it represents. From natural wonders like Yosemite and Crater Lake to symbols like the American bison and state flowers, these designs highlight the beauty and diversity of America. Together, these 5 quarters reflect the variety of landscapes, wildlife, and history that make up the United States. For collectors, the 2005 set is highly memorable because it includes some of the most detailed and artistic designs in the entire state quarter series. Now let's take a closer look at each of these coins one by one. The California quarter, released first in 2005, is one of the most admired designs of the entire series. It features naturalist John Muir, founder of the Sierra Club, gazing at the breathtaking Yosemite Valley. In the background, we see the giant California condor, one of the most endangered bird species in North America. This coin highlights California's role as both a center of environmental activism and a home to spectacular natural beauty. The design is powerful because it combines a historic figure, wildlife, and landscape into one striking image. Collectors especially appreciate the California quarter because it honors not just a state, but also the broader idea of protecting nature for future generations. Next came the Minnesota quarter, which celebrates the land of 10,000 lakes. The design shows a beautiful lake scene with a fisherman in a boat, pine trees along the shore, and 2 loons, the state bird, swimming peacefully in the water. This coin captures the outdoor lifestyle and natural beauty that Minnesota is famous for. The loon is an especially important symbol, representing tranquility and the state's close relationship with nature. The detailed design of the trees and the water makes this quarter visually stunning, and for many collectors, it stands out as one of the most attractive quarters in the entire program. Because Minnesota is known for its abundance of lakes, this quarter perfectly symbolizes the state's identity. The Oregon quarter is another breathtaking coin, featuring Crater Lake National Park, one of the most unique natural landmarks in America. The design shows Wizard Island in the center of Crater Lake, surrounded by the lake's deep, clear waters and the Cascade Mountains in the background. This coin is particularly special because it highlights a natural wonder that is both beautiful and geologically fascinating. Crater Lake was formed thousands of years ago by a volcanic eruption, and today it is the deepest lake in the United States. Collectors admire the Oregon quarter for its scenic and almost artistic quality, making it one of the standout coins of 2005. It's a perfect example of how the state quarters program celebrated America's natural treasures. The Kansas quarter, released in 2005, features the iconic American bison along with the sunflower, the state flower of Kansas. The design is simple yet powerful, symbolizing both the state's history and its natural heritage. The bison was once central to the Great Plains ecosystem and Native American life, while the sunflower represents growth and resilience. Collectors love this quarter because of its clean design and strong symbolism. Interestingly, some Kansas quarters are known for having minting errors, such as the famous "In God We Rust" variety, where the T in trust is missing due to a grease-filled die. These error coins have become highly collectible and can sell for much more than their face value. The final 2005 state quarter honored West Virginia and its most famous landmark, the New River Gorge Bridge. The design showcases the massive steel arch bridge spanning across the gorge, one of the longest bridges of its kind in the world. This quarter highlights West Virginia's natural beauty and engineering achievements at the same time. The New River Gorge area is also famous for outdoor activities like whitewater rafting, making it a perfect symbol of adventure and strength. Collectors admire this coin for its detailed engraving of the bridge, which is one of the most complex architectural designs in the entire series. It remains a favorite for those who enjoy coins that represent both history and human innovation. Like all state quarters, the 2005 issues were struck at both the Philadelphia Mint, P Mint mark, and the Denver Mint, D Mint mark, while special proof versions were produced at the San Francisco Mint, S Mint mark. Hundreds of millions of these coins were released into circulation, making them easy to find in pocket change at the time. However, proof versions in clad and silver compositions were produced in much smaller numbers and are highly collectible today. Error coins such as double dies, off-center strikes, and the Kansas "In God We Rust" variety can be worth significantly more. While most circulated 2005 quarters are worth only 25 cents, uncirculated and error coins can range anywhere from a few dollars to several $100s, depending on rarity and demand. In conclusion, the 2005 United States quarter-dollar coins are far more than just pieces of everyday change. They represent art, history, nature, and even rare collecting opportunities. The 5 states, California, Minnesota, Oregon, Kansas, and West Virginia, each tell a unique story through their coin designs. Whether it's John Muir and Yosemite, the loons of Minnesota, Crater Lake in Oregon, the bison of Kansas, or the New River Gorge Bridge in West Virginia, every coin captures a piece of American identity. For collectors, these quarters offer not only sentimental value, but also the possibility of finding rare varieties worth far more than face value. At World Coins Explorer, we encourage you to check your collections carefully, because a simple 2005 quarter could be a small but meaningful treasure hiding in your pocket.